Hello friends, have you ever just been chilling in the airport and this happens?
May I have your attention, please? There has been an emergency reported in the building. Please stand by for further information. May I have
Yeah, well, that really woke me up at 7 o'clock. Anyway, so to get to Salt Lake City, we had to stop at Denver. During my 3-hour layover at Denver, I tried Shake Shack. Honestly, it was pretty meh. The patty had nice crispy edges, but the burger did not really taste much of anything but a little bit of salt. So, pretty much. The fries were pretty good though. Anyways, we soon flew to Salt Lake City, and Salt Lake City had really nice ceilings in the airport for some reason. Pretty much everywhere in Salt Lake City had really nice views of the Rockies, as you can see here, and I'm not quite used to that because I don't really live in the mountain. Anyways, so I ended up eating dinner at a place called Pho 33, which is in the Salt Lake City area. It was really good, and I would definitely recommend it. And then I slept. So I woke up and was greeted by this nice view. I had a little bit of this nice hotel breakfast. It was honestly pretty good. And I took the bus to Brighton. The busing system from the hotel to the Cottonwood ski areas is really good. It's $5 and about a 40-minute ride, and it's definitely a nice experience. Anyways, let's get to the actual skiing. Brighton uses the RFID system, so I bought my tickets online and just scanned in and got my RFID ticket. I more or less immediately hit the Quest Express because it's the only way out of the central area when you can get towards Millie or Great Western. I started off going towards Great Western because I had the goal in mind of hitting every single double black diamond on the mountain, but soon my mind was changed as conditions were not the best. The reason why the conditions were so bad was because the previous week it was actually like very high temperatures and all the snow completely like melted and turned into slush. But unfortunately the day that I went, it had a cold snap the night before, so all the slush just turned into ice. The first double black diamond I would face in Utah is True Grit, and honestly it wasn't too bad, but again, the conditions made it horrible. The horrible conditions made me rethink trying to hit every double black diamond because I knew that at this point it wouldn't be quite safe to be like skiing on weirdly shaped ice. But I gave another attempt on another double black diamond in the Great Western area, which was Endless Winter, and I ended up somewhere in the middle of nowhere because the signage isn't great and also the conditions were pretty bad too, so I eventually just gave up and went elsewhere. For some reason I thought that the Snake Creek area had better conditions. As you can see on Doyle's Dive, it was kind of fun. And the glades off of Doyle's Dive and Hardcoin and Sawbuck were also quite fun. But do keep in mind when I say that the conditions were better, I mean they were only better. They were not good in any way, shape, or form. Definitely I went on a bad day, I would say. Brighton seems like a fun place, but not on this day apparently. But eventually, after circling around in that area for a while, I decided I wanted to go towards the Millie area, and to do that I went through Wren Hollow, which was also pretty fun, but it would have been better under better conditions. It made me sad. When I got to the lift at Millie, it wasn't running for some reason. I never found out why, but eventually got back up and started going again, so not a big problem. So on Millie, it was kind of more of the same story, except because the lift was broken, it had more untouched groom stuff. Yay! But it was untouched groomed ice, so like it was really hard to stop. You would just shoot down at the speed of light and just be very scared the whole time. I went down a couple black diamonds, and it was also the same thing. Very bumpy, very hard, very icy. Not fun. My other days at Utah, definitely more fun, but they were all powder days, so who am I to judge? Anyway, but overall, could have been better, right? Eventually, I returned back to Snake Creek thinking that it had the best conditions, and I would eventually fall on Doyle's dive and maybe dislocate my arm? I don't know. Anyways, that's about it from Brighton. I realize at this point it's not really an update on how Brighton's looking like. It's more of a vlog that's like 2 months late, and I'm really sorry about that. Got caught up in exams and stuff like that. I hope you guys are okay, though. Make sure you guys stay hydrated, stay safe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. And hopefully it'll come sooner than this one.